Hello everybody, this is the thejonnymar, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI Advance. So we are opening this episode up by showing you a secret item that I forgot to get in my last episode. So by heading into Relm's room and checking in this corner, you get the Memento Ring. And this is a special relic, so let's try to equip it on Terra. And for some reason, it's not showing up as equipable. So let's go into our item inventory and see if we can find it the old-fashioned way. Where are you, Memento Ring? Ah, there you are. Prevents petrification, zombie, and insta-death. And can be equipped by Shadow. Well, that's odd. What do you think, viewers? I'll meet you outside, though. What do you think that's about? Here we have Interceptor, who seems to really like Relm a lot. And now we find a ring that can only be equipped by Shadow in Relm's room. Something seems a little suspicious, if you ask me. And this is the cave that we ultimately have to go into, so we're still searching for those Espers that torched Vector. And I got a healing rod there. That's a nice little item to have. If you equip it to one of your party members and then attack with them, whatever target you attack will actually get healed instead of damaged. So you can have someone kind of serve as a permanent healer in your party. Now, most of the enemies in this area are weak to fire spells, but I figured I would show off some blizzard spells. Show you how powerful my party members are right now. I have been doing a little bit of extra work with my Espers, getting some bonuses. Although I'm still pretty underleveled for this point in the game. That's going to change though, because within the next hour or so of gameplay, we're going to get to a really good leveling area. So I will be using that to advance my levels quite a bit. So let's continue through the... Relm? What is Relm doing here? Thought we told her to stay behind. Naughty little girl. What's up here? Are these what? The Warring Triad, huh? Also known as the Ancient Statues. Eavesdropper, Relm. The Gods of Magic. And the creators of the Espers, wow. And these little statues? Huh. Well, those don't look like stone. Ah. So they're beyond the sealed gate. So where are those Espers then? Maybe just up ahead, huh? Well, I guess we should check that out. Let's heal though. We have been in a couple battles. And here we go. Ah! That looks like Ultros. And, I don't really want to know what he was doing to Locke there. Yeah, Ultros and Siegfried apparently are buddies. Always trying to, always trying to one-up each other. Alright, so here's our latest encounter with Ultros. So he's as annoying as he always is. Still weak to fire. You're going to want to use fire spells, and he does have a white cape to steal. So I'm going to be mugging with Locke. Well, I was up until that point. I just got it. And then blasting him with fire. Still uses his tentacle attack, and when you start doing damage to him, he gets to a point where he changes his weakness. And then he also casts things like haste and safe or protect on himself to protect himself against any attacks. I think he's actually, ugh. Well, that's nice. Thanks for confusing Terra. But anyway, he also, I think, is susceptible to stop. Ugh. Okay, Strago, let's knock Terra out of that. But unfortunately, I don't have any party members with stop at this point. I like how he's apologetic here. Let's do a quick heal and get back in this fight. As far as I know, I don't think his position on the battlefield affects anything. I know with an enemy later, the closer it gets to you, the stronger its attacks, but I've never had that happen with Ultros. Of course, it might just be that I beat him before it comes into effect, but oh, we got Locke's special attack there with his weapon. Once in a while, the Hawkeye weapon will throw at the enemy, and it does about 4 times the damage. Like that. Come on, you ugly squid, go down. You're not actually trying to beat him at this point. You're just trying to lower his HP to a level where the battle will be interrupted. And any guesses who's going to interrupt the battle, viewers? No, not Shadow. Ah, Relm. So you did. And you're standing right by Ultros. They're a match made in heaven. Ulty. She's just being a kid. Aww. What a mean thing to say. What a jerk. Broke her heart. Jeez. It's kind of an extreme response, Relm. I get the sense she's not exactly being serious here. Now, put yourself in Ultros' shoes here, even though he doesn't have feet. He's kind of reacting, I think, the way anyone would when faced with this. It's a very awkward situation. Uncle Ulty. So, to finish the battle, what you need to do is use Relm's special ability. And it has to succeed. So, switch over to her and use her sketch ability. And there we go. So that mimics an attack of the enemy. And it shows Ultros what he really is. And we win. And get nothing for it. As usual, that fight doesn't really give us much. Ultros is kind of a cheapskate. Yeah, bring her along. She's a pretty good magician. Now, in the SNES version of this game, the original cartridge version, Relm's sketch was kind of glitched. And so there were certain circumstances where you used it where it would cause some issues graphically, and also it could affect statistics in the game. Ah, she has a Memento Ring too. Interesting. So I didn't really use her sketch ever. She also can get a relic which allows her to change her sketch command to a control command, so that you can actually gain control of enemies and force them to use certain attacks, even against their own allies. So I tend to use that a little bit more than the sketch command. Alright. So we have a full party now. We have these little weird slots. Let's check out all three of them. We'll start with the upper one. We're tough. We can survive that fall. Let's grab some items. But first, let's get into a fight with some Mandrakes. These guys are pretty nasty. They have a leech ability. And that is a drain ability, and they get it as a counter attack. So even if you do enough damage to them, if that activates and you've killed them, for example, they'll get to shoot that off one last time. And so if they recover enough HP to bring them back above the threshold of 0, they'll survive. But with a fear attack, I don't know if that'll work for them. But they're gonna try. Oh god. Oh, it missed. Woo! There's another enemy out here that's worth fighting, but it's kind of an uncommon encounter. And that is a bird-like enemy that will use White Wind. Sweet, a Chocobo suit. Let's throw that on Strago. And the White Wind ability is a lore that Strago can learn. And it recovers HP based on the current amount that the caster has. So the more HP you have, the better it works. A Tabby suit. Let's throw that on Relm. Those are also some pretty useful items to bet much later in the game when we get to the Colosseum. Alright, so let's head back up to our room with the 3 slots and let's try a different one. Hopefully Ultros won't attack us again. No. Good. So let's try the right one this time. I love Tara's look on her face when she falls. This one's not necessarily worth getting, it's just an X potion. But I'm a completionist, so I'm going after it. Just one more to go. So let's go through that last one. Probably save first too. Wouldn't want to have to redo all of that. We're getting to a very long story segment coming up. And so we're not going to be able to get to all of that in this episode, but we'll get it started. And then hopefully in the next episode I'll be able to finish it off, because we are getting very close to one of my favorite parts of the game. But I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say exactly what that is yet. Okay, so what's in here? Hey, is that an Esper? Cute little thing. Looks like a little fairy. Ah, that is not a cute little thing. And neither is that. Oh, geez. Dragons, wolves. Wolves. Yeah, maybe we should just get out of here. Or at least get Relm out of here. It's a good idea. So I'm guessing our escape is blocked off. Yep. Alright. Little formation here to protect Relm. Yura. So we're going to have a little Esper battle here between Yura and Terra. And in my next episode, we're going to find out what the outcome of that battle is. And ultimately what it means. Will we be able to convince these Espers to come with us back to the Empire? We shall see in my next episode. So as always, thanks for watching. And I will see you all next time.